Hey guys, it's Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss the fall winter trends going into fall winter of what we're seeing from the luxury designers down to contemporary and giving you alternatives. So welcome back if you're new to my channel. My name's Michelle. I review luxury bags without having to buy them. I'm a former client advisor from Louis Vuitton. Wanted to take a look at the new styles that were coming out for this season. Now the top three that caught my eye, we have the Speedy Soft 30, we have the Loop Hobo, and we have the Neverfull that they are now touting as reversible. They have always been reversible, but we'll get to that. So the Speedy Soft, this is interesting. The Speedy is the iconic bag, of course. And I personally like the iconic Speedy bag. If you are a VUITTON fan, you should have a Speedy, whether you're gonna use it or not. And I don't use mine, but it is the iconic bag to have. 2024 is the return of the slouchy bag. The buckles, the adornments, very Y2K. The slouchy bag though, it's classic. So the bag of the season, of course, is the Row and the Empire from Coach. You know, the big carry-all bag and the slouchy hobo. So now it looks like Vuitton has answered this with a slouchy Speedy. Do you need it? I don't know. Do you need anything for Vuitton? Meh, that's my opinion of it. It's like it just made the iconic bag slouchy. Okay, so there's the Speedy 30 Dark that has the silver chain. This is very masculine. I think it's both men and women can carry it. I kind of feel like this was, the slouchy style was intended to be carried like a clutch by men. And there's nothing wrong with men carrying the handbags. So they also have it in the Empreinte and they have it in the Crafty, which means your Speedy monogram with a few little adornments attached. Okay, so pick your poison, but overall I would still just go for a regular Speedy, also because the price of the soft is $3,250. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have the Loop Hobo. I do like what they did with this bag. If you like the monogram, I don't mind the monogram on this. I'm usually not a monogram carrier, but I like how they did the touches of reverse and the chain. Then you have the option for the crossbody strap. Yeah, this is a very Y2K bag, and I'm of the Y2K era, so I do like things that are Y2K-ish. Stay tuned because I'm going to give you alternatives to these bags. We need those, right? Now, last on the list is the Neverfull Bandoulière Inside Out. Okay, guys, do you know that the Neverfull was intended to be inside out? It was intended as a bag that you bring to the swimming pool and you wear the canvas side out. I have inside out in my bag. It's a pain in the butt. And yes, it's meant to have the pocket outside too. So here they have a photo of the Neverfull Bandoulière Inside Out MM, and that's like just inside out your Neverfull, and that's exactly what it looks like, okay? But they've introduced like a band so you can crossbody it, and a new color in saffron. It's beautiful. Yes, if you love that Louis Vuitton yellow. Okay, but you know, I guess they need another way to sell the Neverfull now at $2,300. But they did do something different with the inside out BB. She is now reversible, but the inside is leather and the other side is canvas. So that is something different. And then the pouch that comes with these new inside out, they are not the monogram or your damier material. It's made with the canvas, the backside, the lining. So it has that stripiness. So it is something different. Inside out BB, you can take that strap that you use to crossbody the little baggie and just put it on the pochette. So now you have your little Louis Vuitton, just a little pochette that everybody came in the store. I just want something little. Was all I could afford, was that what they were trying to say to us. I just want something little. So now you can buy the whole system and you'll just have your little tote and you'll have your something little for, you know, whatever you do. That is, I think, is the best edition that you have. One side is leather and the other side is canvas, and it's only $2,720. Or you can buy those three pieces separately somewhere else. Neverfull Inside Out in leather inside of this. So it's just like the BB that we just discussed, but it's canvas and then leather. So monogram and then leather, and then your pouch is going to be stripey, nothing special, but I do see how they made, if you wear the leather version, how you can have that slouchy leather hobo bag feel. This bag is $3,000. Do I think it's worth it? No, just use your Neverfull like you use your regular Neverfull, and then get like a leather bag, slouchy leather bag to fulfill that need. More unnecessary stuff. Don't mess with the classic is what I think. So let's look at some alternatives. So Fendi has some good bags this year. They have the new By the Way Celeria Medium, and it's a slouchy bag. It's a slouchy bag. Again, something I see that men and women can use as a clutch. You stick your hand through this big handle thingy. Not really for me because I like to be hands-free. But another baggie that they have that I really like and I think is iconic for the season is the Simply Fendi. Here we go again with your Y2K slouchy bag with the long tassel on the zipper pull. So I see this and immediately I was like, oh, wait a minute. This bag exists from Rebecca Minkoff, and she's been existing. The Rebecca Minkoff MAB, the morning after bag, has been in existence for a long time, since Y2K, but she does come in large and then small, just like the Simply Fendi. So Simply Fendi, I think you copied Rebecca Minkoff just a little bit, but you can get the Rebecca Minkoff for a much better price at $348. I have always loved Rebecca Minkoff, even though I've noticed the leather quality is maybe gone down a little bit, but look at the look of the bag. It's slouchy in the middle. It's got the long leather tassel pulls. It has the detachable short shoulder, or you can wear it as a longer crossbody. Okay, I'm falling in love with this bag as I look at it, even though I don't need any more bags. Fendi has this melon. It's called the Melon, and I think it's really cute. They have it in leather and they have it in jacquard. And the funny thing is they show this bag with men wearing the bag. So is it made for men? I don't know. I've got news for you guys. There's Madewell versions. There's the Madewell Half Moon. But wait, hold on. If you're really bougie on a budget, there is the UNIQLO. This is my daughter's UNIQLO corduroy moon bag, and it's so cute, and I think it's like $20. Okay, when I think of these styles too, like the slouchy and the crossbody, the moon shapes, they're very casual, very laid back. Wear them with your bootcut jeans. They're very denim and very relaxed. I'm not so demure. You don't have to spend so much just to show off to your friends or your peers or whatever. We're past that stage now, right? We're past it. By the way, all these bags are going to be linked in the video, through the video, or through the links in the description. So if you're going to shop for anything, please use my links. Let's go back to a high-end Givenchy. This one is at Neiman Marcus. It's called the VOYOU medium shoulder bag. So here you've got that slouchy leather. It's got the buckle detail. Okay, I just seeing this with like a suede fringe jacket and your bootcut jeans and some platform shoes. So cute. Of course, it's at the high end, $2,350. Just giving you options. But now notice all these slouchy styles, they are not logo driven. And if you pick just a good enough leather, like you don't have to have the best leather. Don't buy the cheapest leather, and don't buy anything that's vinyl or PU. Like don't buy the fake leather unless that's your thing, but you don't have to get the Hermes quality leather. So something like Rebecca Minkoff, it's gonna be a little bit under Givenchy. Sometimes I look at the Louis Vuitton on front leather and I'm like, it's not that special. It's really not. So don't let the price fool you into thinking I have to spend more money to get the look of the season, to get a really good bag. Just make sure you get your money's worth. And I've always been all about that. Is it worth it? Am I getting my money's worth? So, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and default to the Rebecca Minkoff because like, I'm that kind of girl. I've got other expenses in my life. The Rebecca Minkoff is good enough leather, not just good enough, but like, you know what? I like that brand. Okay, lastly, I'm seeing everywhere shoulder bags with buckles. So Chloe's got the camera bag. That's okay, it's been written up in Vogue. It's all the rage. Ooh, this one is she looks like a little scorpion to me. I'm not in love with it. But when I see those buckles and those pockets, you know what? Immediately, I think Coach. Let's go back to Coach. And guess what? Coach is at Neiman Marcus too. Okay, it's not a non-luxury brand. And you know what I see people carry in this? I see the Coach SOHO. I see her in the store and I see people carrying it, and I have one. And you probably have one in your closet too. Go look. Now, with that said, I think Coach did a fabulous job on the Tabby Times Square that squished. They depuffed the puffy Tabby. A lot of you complain, I don't want to see another Coach Tabby, but the Tabby Times Square, I particularly like the one that is square shaped, and she's squished. So her puff has been depuffed, and that gives the bag some texture and some fun, but also like, I don't see a lot of Chanel flaps anymore. And when I see her on someone, it's like, okay, that's boring and done. She's been played out through social media. Not saying that a Chanel flap shouldn't be your dream bag. That is okay if you want to aspire for one, but she is no longer the it girl bag of the season. And I think Coach, the Times Square Tabby, just brings something new and fun and young in a flat bag. Lastly, if you are still here viewing me, please, I need a favor from my audience. There is a link below for a survey. I'm working with a company called Oversubscribe, and what their main objective is to help creators like me grow with their audience, giving the audience an opportunity to invest in Dial M style and potentially reap the financial rewards together. Not asking for money right now, just take a look at the survey down below, and thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and all the links will be in the video. Talk to you soon. Bye.